Okay, Earth signs. We're gonna do you guys now because I was afraid if I wait till tomorrow, I might, start feeling bad again and not have time. So this is for Virgo. Whatever messages come out. What would you like Virgo to know? Today is the eclipse. I guess it's also Cinco de Mayo, but like I'm going by the astrology. So hopefully everybody's okay during this eclipse. What messages do you have for Virgo? Oh, geez. Yikes. So you may have had a fling with someone. It looks like you and them, it was pretty passionate. Somebody wanted a relationship, somebody didn't, and it sort of ended with a lot of hurt, a lot of uneasy feelings. Could have been a fire sign. Doesn't feel recent, but definitely could be. I believe one of you wanted to reconnect recently, and that was, turned down, and a decision had to be made about values, morals, and things of that nature, because you knew you could continue this relationship as long as it wasn't one of those things that you got invested in, because it would have just continued to be like a fling, and I don't believe that was what you were looking for, so you did walk away from it. There was no longer investing in it. There was some sort of age difference here. You're not fighting for this, but you still feel the soul tie. You definitely are not having sex with this person anymore. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You're just having a really hard time getting over them, unfortunately. It's sad because you're withholding all your energy and all your emotions for this person, but you're internalizing it. It might be causing you some sort of illness or distress, change of personality. They were your Ten of Pentacles, so this was somebody that you were fully invested in, actually, and you might even just be working right now to keep your mind off of things, sort of just making bank, because you're having a really hard time emotionally moving on from whatever connection this was. Manifest something new and move on. And that manifest something new and move on. It's saying that is where your blockage is. It's sort of like where you are having a hard time figuring it out again, and you already know this. We have the moon in reverse. You already know nothing's being hidden from you. There's nothing more to know. Whatever it is you found out about them was true, that sort of thing. But it's time, and there's a lot of resistance here on the table. Ironically, right? Here you are holding back your emotions for them, and here they are out of communication with you, and then boom, all of a sudden there's going to be communication. Hopefully this communication is not during retrograde, okay? So let's see what happens. It ends the 14th, keep that in mind. What happens with this communication for Virgo? And I don't know where you are on the timeline, so... It's not going to be a bad conversation, but it isn't going to lead to change. That's the problem. So I don't see that it's an argument. There's no growth. I think you guys may reminisce about the dreams you guys had together. I think at some point, you were really here for the long term. This could have been the person you maybe imagined that you would have in your life forever, and yeah, it doesn't change, but there will be communication about it, for sure. For sure. And then, so at the bottom of the deck, which is the good news, okay, after all this shit sort of transpires, you will have a whole new cycle to start, okay? So there are good things to come. You will get over this. Right now it sucks, and you're feeling it pretty heavily, and it's not, what you want to hear or what you want to see, but when I see that card and the new cycle starts, it's like when I know people are gonna like come out on top once again, and sort of like maybe meet somebody new, or maybe focus on, you know, the abundance in your life, things of that nature. So I really do like that. Your next person coming in could be a Pisces. Your next person coming in is most likely a Pisces. You have water all over the place here. If not a Pisces, somebody with heavy Pisces in their chart.